This was horrible, as a horrible performance from these players led to a horrible game, which led in a horrible result. And now the Padres fans are feeling horrible. Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your host, Andrew. Today was horrible. Say it with me. Horrible. So yesterday was calm, happy, Andrew. We're okay, guys. Don't worry about it, guys. It'll be okay, guys. Today, Andrew is pissed off. Andrew's pissed off. Andrew will say a lot of stupid things that are overreactions. And that's okay, because I'm upset. And I'm allowed to be upset after today's game. God. Today was genuinely one of the worst games I've ever seen. Not just from this year. I have ever seen. Ever. From a team. Especially the Padres. What are we doing? Genuinely, what were we doing? We played so bad, I actually turned the game off in the third inning. Because from the moment Jackson Merrill dropped that ball, I knew the Padres weren't serious about winning, and I knew the game was over. I knew the game was over in the third inning. And I know that's super, super, super fake fan of me. And I know that's super, not my job. I'm supposed to watch these games for my job. But I literally already knew the outcome of the game. I knew we weren't going to score a run. I knew Dylan Cease was going to continue to struggle. I knew this game was over. Because the Padres, when they play the Dodgers, are mentally weak. We have, and we're going to talk about it later, but we genuinely have anxiety and trauma ever since last year's division series from the Dodgers when we lost. We genuinely have a mental roadblock that we cannot overcome right now. And it's frustrating because when we make the playoffs, we're 90% going to have to go through the Dodgers, and it's not going to happen with the team playing like this. And it's always when we play the Dodgers, we play our worst. Like that one game a couple series ago, I remember it was really awful because we made 5 errors in an inning or something like that. We just have such a horrible mental block against the Dodgers. Dodger fans, I'm happy that you're getting everything you want from today. You're getting pissed off, Andrew. You're getting defeated, Andrew. And I'm sure the comment section is going to be filled with 20 Dodger fans saying, losers. And guess what? We deserve it. We deserve it. You know what? Feel free. For today only, feel free. Because we absolutely deserve it. Oh my God. Okay. I re-recorded this video because I lost my mind and just started spewing utter nonsense. And I was like, I can't post this. And this is the second time I've done this too. The second time the Dodgers have beat us so horrifically that I had to re-record a video because I yelled for 15 minutes and made 0 sense. Okay, AJ Cassaville recap. Woo, hi AJ Cassaville. Dodgers 6, Padres 0. Dylan Cease really struggled. That's an understatement. The Padres ran into outs on the bases. They gave away outs on defense. Bad night for one of the worst games of the year. Of all time, to be honest. Dodgers retake first place and now have clinched a potential head-to-head tiebreaker. Basically, we lost the season series against them. And let's start with this, right? And I'll show you on here. Yeah, we're not in first place anymore, right? But this might be super fake fan and little b-boy of me. B as in that word I don't want to say, but you know what I mean. But this is going to sound like a really stupid excuse, but it's true. Our goal wasn't to win the division. Our goal was to make the playoffs. A division win would have been fantastic. It would have been sweet. And it's still in our grasp. Like it's not over. I'm not saying it's over, right? The hope in me, the copium in me is the division wasn't our goal. Our goal is the World Series. We don't need a division to win the World Series. But it doesn't mean it doesn't suck. It doesn't mean it doesn't suck. Moving on. Padres are coming apart tonight in a way they haven't seen all season. Dylan Cease walked 6. They run into 3 outs on the bases. Jackson Merrill dropped the pop fly after an apparent miscommunication. It's 5-0 in the second inning. We lost in the second inning of a 9-inning game. Padres checked out. I know it might be a little too harsh, and I'm probably overreacting, but it just feels that way. It just absolutely feels that way. And also, apply. Hold on, where am I? Right here. Apply. Apply. Apply if you haven't. Excuse me, I burped. Next picture is the same thing, pretty much, but not exactly how you win the NL West. All of this in 2 innings, by the way. Yeah. So, let's start with Dylan Cease. So, I want to say the 2 reasons we lost today, besides being a team effort, obviously, but the 2 biggest reasons. Number 1, we'll start with Dylan Cease. Number 2, is going to be Mike Shildt. Mike Shildt is a huge reason we lost today, and I'll explain why. Ooh, I need a water break real quick. Give me a second. I've been yelling for so long. I was getting lightheaded. Okay. I've never seen a pitcher with such elite stuff and such an inability to limit damage or pitch with any conviction at all. Dylan Cease isn't built for big games or big moments. He's scared of the Dodgers hitters, and they know it. He was last year and this year as well. He was last year and this year. So, I have defended you all year, Dylan Cease. I have defended you. I have said you are a good pitcher who is pitching bad. I defended you all year. And what did you do? 6 batters walked in the first 2 innings. I have never seen a more horrendous start out of any Padres starter in so long. I can't even think of a worse start. Genuinely. Dylan Cease cannot handle big games. It is now clear. It is now evident. I'm not saying we made a mistake trading him away because Dylan Cease can pitch well in games, but I don't trust him anymore in any big situation whatsoever. I don't even know if I want him pitching in the playoffs. Genuinely. He is incapable of handling big moments. Like, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. He pitched so beyond scared today. He was terrified of the Dodgers. Terrified. I'm surprised he didn't piss himself mid-game. Genuinely. Like, when he gets home tonight, his mom is going to have to give him a warm glass of milk, tuck him in, and sing him a lullaby. That's how scared he was today. Let's just move on. I'm going to keep yelling for another 15 years. But let's look at the stats. How about that? Let's look at the stats real quick. Just look at these stats. 3.1 innings pitched, 2 hits. Wow, he gave up 2 hits, guys. Fantastic. What a great game, right? Oh, 5 runs, 3 earned runs, 6 walks. Oh, but at least he had 2 strikeouts, right, everybody? God, like, how do you even... I don't know what to ask. Like, I don't even know what to ask anymore, right? Yesterday, we said, Blake Snell, get his pitch count up, let him walk players, get him out of the game early. Dylan Cease, don't walk anybody, go deep in the game, strike people out. Both of them did the complete exact opposite of what we wanted and what we needed. The exact opposite. Dylan Cease had literally the exact opposite of what we wanted from him today. That performance was so god-awful. And, like, the fact that, like, we still kept him in is so insane to me. Like, yeah, it didn't get much worse, but, like, it just felt like Mike Shildt completely gave up. Honestly. And the fact that we used Yuki Matsui on 2 straight games just showed me that Mike Shildt knew we lost. And, like, I don't blame him because it was pretty evident we lost the game, like, in the second inning. But, like, I'm so glad we have a super pen, right? We spent all this money. We got a nice super pen. Or prospect money, you know what I mean. We spent prospects to get the super pen. We're not even going to use them. We're not going to use them. And it's not like because we can't, but like there's no reason to. Like we can't hold a lead. Like what's the super pen going to do in the playoffs if we don't have a lead to give them? Like why would we use them when it's a 6-0 game? Like cool. Super pen, fantastic. We can't use them. We're not using them because we can't use them. Yeah, I know Mason Miller played yesterday. Shut up. I don't care. We had to use our worst pitcher in 2 straight games because that's how bad we played. Whatever, right? So another reason about hating Mike Shildt is because of this. Ryan O'Hearn against left-handed pitching this year. 121 weighted run created plus, 100 being average. 777 OPS, 342 weighted on-base average. Luis Arraez against left-handers this year. Below 100 at 77 weighted runs created plus. 628 OPS, 275 weighted on-base average. Why isn't Ryan O'Hearn playing? Why? Genuinely, why? So, my biggest beef isn't really with Arraez, even though low-key, I'm kind of over Arraez. I'm happy he's here. I'm not re-signing him if I'm Mike Shildt or AJ Preller. I'm not re-signing him. I'd rather sign O'Hearn over Arraez. And I know a lot of you guys are like, Andrew, why do you hate Arraez? He's a good hitter. No, he's not. This is his worst hitting year ever. Genuinely, worst at-bats I've seen from him any year. Worst average he's had in, like, years. He's not the same player he is. He's not. And I don't want to risk giving him a long-term contract if he's just going to decline. That's just my 2 cents. I'd rather give it to Ahern or Laureano, who have played good this year. Maybe I'm a fake fan. Maybe I'm a casual fan. Maybe I'm stupid. Let me know. But my point being, though, why are we giving Iglesias another start? Like, I know his stats are good against lefties, and I know he's a right-handed batter, but clearly it didn't work yesterday. Why are we sticking with it? Why? We have Ryan O'Hearn, former All-Star from this year, on the bench. Gavin Sheets, his best career year, on the bench. I don't even remember the last time Gavin Sheets had an at-bat. Iglesias, I like the dude. He's not a DH. He's not. He's a utility infielder. He's the guy you give starts to when players need a break. He's not the regular DH. Let me show some pictures to back some more stuff up. It's cool that the Padres gave up solid prospects to get O'Hearn and then not even play him. Just brilliant process from a genius organization. We gave up the farm for Laureano and O'Hearn. We're not even using him. He's rotting on our bench. Yes, he's getting at-bats. What is at-bats gonna do? What? Like, I know he hasn't played great for us right now so far, but, like, what is him rotting on the bench gonna do for us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If I'm AJ Preller, I'm going up to Mike Shildt and I'm saying, you idiot, your future is gone because I gave you this player. Why aren't you using him? Why? Like, if you want to put Iglesias in, fine. At least put him in over Arraez. Like, what's the thought process? This is why I hate Mike Shildt sometimes. He refuses to change things when they clearly don't work. Like, I get it. He's ride or die for the guys. I love it. I'm glad you have such faith in this team. But at some point, just realize that sometimes things don't work out. And you continue. If you get punched in the face in a boxing match, do you continue to leave your head out there? No. You change up your stance. I'm not a boxer. I shouldn't say this kind of thingy, but whatever. You change up your stance and you try something different. Why can't we do that? What's so hard about changing just slight things? Just little things. Just do something. Anything. God. I'm a little mad today. Could you guys tell? My throat's so gone. I've been yelling for 30 minutes straight. My throat is gone. Okay. If I was Ryan O'Hearn, I'd be freaking pissed too. Never any consistent at-bats. Don't have a freaking role on the team. Get one gosh dang at-bat in the 7th to face an 103-mile-per-hour pitcher. Shildt setting this dude up to fail because he wants to... Please? Arraez and Iglesias? Literally creating problems. I'm over Arraez. I'm not over Iglesias. I'm just over him starting a DH. Simple as that. Oh yeah, sorry. I got lost for a second. I can't hate on Tatis when he's watching this all year. I can't even read anymore. I simply can't hate on Tatis watching this team all year because he has the best plate discipline on the team. Wish he combined it with power, but he barely stays competitive. Watching Arraez constantly swing at pitches outside the zone is maddening. So, I'll save this point, right? Also, I never yelled at the team for the stupid stolen bases earlier in the game. 3 people out on stolen bases. We made Will Smith look like the best catcher of all time. Like, the first time, fine, didn't work, right? Second time, okay, fine. I don't know why you're stealing at that situation, but fine. Also, he was safe. Like, I saw a picture. He literally was safe, but we didn't challenge it. Because it's early in the game, I'm assuming. Whatever, right? And then we do it again? Again! And not even with a fast guy. Like, I know Bogaerts has good success stealing bases this year. He's not Tatis. He's not Tyler Wade. He's not a speed guy. Whatever, right? Out of all the problems, that's like the minorest one. And it's a pretty big problem, but of all the things that happened today, it's a minor big problem. But whatever, right? Moving on. I don't really care that the Padres usually lose in LA, but I do care that most of it seems to be mental. They totally shut off and forget how to play baseball when they see this team. I don't take this team as being filled with weak-minded, soft players, but it really is that way. Like I was saying earlier, this team has genuine anxiety when we play the Dodgers. And it's because of that trauma we had from the last NLDS. And yeah, I'm throwing around words like trauma and anxiety. I'm sure the old heads are like, back in my day, those were made-up terms that didn't exist. Listen, they're real things. They are real things, and the Padres are genuinely suffering from it. They need the therapist from Ted Lasso to come in and talk to him because it's genuinely a problem. Like, I'm not making this up. It is genuinely a problem. Fine, right? And another thing, I feel like this team tries so hard against the Dodgers when in reality, you don't need to try hard. You just need to play fundamental baseball. Like yesterday, when Manny Machado made that diving play and completely failed, and then they scored because of it. Cool. You can make that flashy play. I know you can make that flashy play most of the time, Machado. I don't need you to. I don't need you to. I need you to ground that ball. I need you to throw it to first base. I need you to get the out. Because that's what's most important. An out. Cool. You could have gotten a double play. A triple play, even. What ifs? We shouldn't worry about ifs. We should worry about fundamentals. Stop trying to make the big play. Make a play. Stop trying to hit home runs. Get on base. Let the next guy get on base. Let the next guy get on base. Because clearly, slug is not something this team has ever had this year. Just hit the ball. Hit the ball. Let things happen. Tatis did have good hits today, right? I'm not going to say this is entirely Tatis' fault. But, like, Jackson Merrill had no hits today. Wrong button. Hold on. There we go. Wrong button. Tatis had hits today. Merrill was nothing. It's not a good game. Cronenworth, not a good game. It's so frustrating. I don't want to keep yelling because this video is getting long, but it's so frustrating. Yeah, this one right here. They were playing some great baseball before the series, then go there and make simple mistakes. They have a mental block versus the Dodgers since the playoffs. Teams got to sack up and get over it, win tomorrow, and do better next weekend series. That's all they can do right now. And then Mike Shildt, we all know his postgames suck, right? Mike Shildt's postgame, effort's there, intent's there, the competitive spirit's there, we'll be ready to go tomorrow. I didn't even watch his postgame. I don't care what he has to say. I'm sure it's some like bullcrap bureaucratic answer. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't need him to like throw players under the bus, but like, I swear to God, I don't care what he says. I want him to go walk into that locker room and be like, hey guys, that sucked. We're never doing that again. I want to hear him yelling at players. I want fires lit under behinds. Something needs to change. And I don't know if it's going to happen because I think this team is just, I don't want to say weak. They need to get over it. Whatever it is, they got to get over it. Right? Simple as that. So let's just finish off with a kind of positive. I'm seeing a ton of crying, so I just want to say this. Padres season is not over, and anyone thinks it is an idiot. It's August 16th. Team is insanely talented and very easily could turn the table in October. Easier said than done. We just need some therapy. Yeah, I'm not going to say that season's over, right? Obviously it's not. We got plenty of baseball left. Dodgers aren't the only opponent we're going to play for the rest of the year, and especially in the playoffs. They're not the only opponent we're going to play in the playoffs. But at some point, if we can how about this? If we can beat the Dodgers, we can beat anyone. Because if we have a mental block against the Dodgers, if we get over that, I think this team can beat anyone. Even the Brewers, who are playing incredible right now. So, just gotta win games. I don't care how we do it. I don't care if it's small ball bunting everyone home. I don't care if it's, I don't know, anything. As long as it works and wins us games. I don't care how we do it. I just want to win games, right? Tomorrow, we're going to have Tyler Glasnow, who's a really good player. Everyone knows he is. Yu Darvish, also a really good player. But how is he going to pitch against the Dodgers? I don't know. This feels like the last year playoffs when Yu Darvish was like our only hope. And now we're doing it again. And he did pitch well that last game, but let's see. We'll see, right? Sorry this video is so long. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was pissed off today. I just wanted to yell a lot. We'll end it. If I forgot something, I'm sorry. I'm a little emotional today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you felt about today. Are you pissed off? Because I'm pissed off. Are you pissed off? How do you feel about the team today? Do you think they're scared of the Dodgers? Or do you think that it's just one game and I should stop overreacting? Let me know how you feel. I'm exhausted. My throat's dead. I'm going to go watch Together, I think, the Dave Franco horror film. Because I need to do something to watch. Get my mind off today's game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Super sorry for the long video. My voice is dead. I'm tired. Go Padres. I still love you. You piss me off, but I still love you.